everybody. I'm Roxanne Missingham, the University Librarian at the Australian National University, and I'm delighted to welcome you to this video which talks about the fantastic contribution that the ANU Press, the ANU Archives and the ANU Libraries make to the life of the university, but also the contribution that we make to bringing the wonderful research and education of the university to the world. We think that our services are an important part of that. The University Library was one of the very early established areas in the university. So we've been around for almost 70 years and we've been building collections, we've been helping students, been helping academics for all of that time. So what we want to do in this video is to bring to you a summary through the eyes of the people who are using the library. So you'll hear from people who can talk to you about how we're helping make better researchers, how we're helping connect our researchers and students to resources from all around the world, how we're promoting the research and education from ANU, and how we're achieving publishing in this very, very complex world of university communication and communication to people.
Brian Schmidt has said you can't have a great university without a great library system. During my time as chair, there's been the tragedy of the flood to the basement of the Chifley Library, where we lost hundreds of thousands of items. And one of the main things the Library Committee has been trying to do is repair that damage by recreating our collection. Roxanne Missingham and I brought the University Council down here and it shocked them, the stench of mould, the decaying building that was the basement. Now it's been renewed as a beautiful study facility, but we can't put books down here. And what it highlighted for us, and I think for the University Council, was the need for a new library.
I believe ANU libraries have had a transformation throughout the years and have been keeping up with the trends of technology as well as the needs of the industries. We are very happy with the way that ANU Library has been providing support services to all our students in not just providing a space where they can come in and study or just impart knowledge through books.
This year's been a really big year for the library and for students wanting to access library services. With the floods last year, there was a delay in being able to access, a previous study space, which a lot of students did use.
As you can probably see looking around me, I love books, and I've always loved books, and so I've always enjoyed libraries a lot as well. And so it's been a great pleasure since I joined ANU about 6 years ago now to discover that the ANU had such an amazing collection of books. And during this year we've been very heartened by continued support for new acquisitions in databases. This year's been a really good year, I feel, for collaboration between the languages and area studies here in CHL and the library, and all of the associated team who work in the library, information services as well, have really helped.
One thing which would be really exciting in the future is for ANUSA and the libraries to continue working together and to continue to create a space where students are able to learn, where they're able to learn by themselves but also learn with others, and have a fantastic amount of resources available both online and in the library itself.
In the last few years, we have been seeing very exciting workshops targeted towards research students and supporting their academia and the pursuits of knowledge. Recently, all the ANU thesis has been made available online, which is a great avenue because all of the students and external world can get to understand about the research which is going on at this university as well.
We've also rejuvenated over the last couple of years ANU Press, and we're very keen and optimistic that it is gaining what it once had, which was status as a world-class university imprint. And I can only see it going onwards and upwards from there.
ANU Press encourages ANU scholars to really think about getting their work disseminated as far and wide as possible. So it has the best of both worlds in the sense that it is available both as a printed copy. So for instance, in my scenario, I have a printed copy of the book. But of course it's also open access, and so as an academic you want your work to be as read by as many people as possible, and you don't want the price of a book to be prohibitive. My own experience with ANU Press on each occasion has been really positive. The framework of having to go through an editorial board that is within your own college affirms that you have colleagues who have an understanding of your disciplinary background. To any other author, certainly any other ANU academic, I would say without doubt that if you want to make sure that your own research and contributions are as widely read as possible, then there is no doubt that going to ANU Press is a positive step.
Our archives here are a wonderful resource that we want to bring to the broader Australian community. It's part of our mission as the National University, and the ongoing digitisation project is delivering on that commitment.
We're able to collect the digital research from our academics and collect the research that has been in other forms, translate that to the individual formats that are most relevant, and actually make that accessible to the world so that people can recognise and use the wonderful research that's happened at ANU. Global engagement, focus on really creating a world-class environment for students to have an experience that will help change their lives.
And I think our executive and our council understand that we cannot retain our status as a great university without a great library. And to do that, we need a new building.